Hello, my name is Raluca. I'm an energy healer and homeopath practicing at Three Tides Wellness. And today I want to share a little guide with you about starting your own morning routine practice. If you've been following me on Instagram, then you know I have a morning routine that I do every day, and I often share that with you. I believe that carving that time out for ourselves is a big part of us being our own healers. I think that having that time allows us to check in with ourselves, to see how we're feeling, to see how our body's feeling, what emotions are coming up, and it also gives us a chance to figure out what we need to do to be able to feel better. I think we have so much wisdom within us, and if we just give ourselves that space to listen, then we would be surprised by all the answers that we can hear. So today, I just want to share a few tips and a few guidelines about starting your own morning routine. The first one is that it should be enjoyable. Only do things if they're fun to you, if they resonate with you, if it sounds like something that you want to do. There's a lot of information out there about how to have the most productive day or what you should do in the morning routine that will help you feel your best. But even if it's scientifically proven and shown to help you feel better, if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. You don't have to do it, at least not for right now. There are things that I have not liked doing in the past that I do enjoy doing now, and they're part of my morning routine. So just be patient and kind with yourselves and only do what seems fun. The second guideline is that it doesn't have to be in the morning. If your mornings are crazy and you can't imagine waking up a little bit earlier to have that time for yourself, you can do it any time of the day. It's also nice to do in the evening because then you go to bed on a positive note, and then you're more likely to wake up feeling good the next morning. All right, so now we're going to talk about a few things that you can do in your morning routine. I'm going to share 7 things, but feel free to choose whatever resonates with you, or if it's all of them, then do all of them. So first one is reading. You can read a few pages of a book that you find inspiring, or something that's self-development, or something that makes you feel happy and makes you feel good. And just carve a little bit of time for yourself to do that. Only read books that make you feel good in the morning. What I'm rereading right now are Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert and Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And if you'd like any more book recommendations, feel free to reach out. Okay, the second one would be journaling. So journaling is a powerful tool to connect with our inner wisdom. There's more to journaling than just writing about how we're feeling that day. It can be a tool to rewire our brain. So you can journal about how you feel, but then you can also ask questions to yourself about how you would like to feel, or how you would like to show up in your day, or how you would like to be in the future. And then you write 3 things you can do that day to help you feel closer to that. It's a powerful tool because if you make a decision and you write it down, when a situation arises, you are more likely to remember to act that way because you wrote it down. It's a powerful tool to wire your brain. Number 3 would be meditation. All right, so meditation is a wonderful tool because when you quiet your mind, you leave room for that internal calm to come out, that inner wisdom that you have. But that being said, I know meditation is hard for a lot of people. It's hard for me too sometimes, but it is getting easier with time. So just be kind with yourself. If you can only do 5 minutes, that's perfectly fine. And it doesn't have to be the same meditation every day. There's so many tools out there that you can use for guided meditation, such as YouTube, or the Calm app has great guided meditations, or just timed meditations with a calming background noise. If you don't like to do any of those, you can just visualize light coming from above and throughout your whole body and then grounding you to the earth. Just a few minutes of that is fine. Okay, so the fourth one would be pulling oracle cards. You can pick any card deck that resonates with you. It can be oracle cards or tarot cards. And how I use them is I just ask myself if there's a message for that day, or if in regards to a certain thing that's on my mind, and then you just shuffle the cards and either let one jump out or you pull a card and see how it resonates with you. See if that message brings you some more clarity. Number 5 would be exercise. So I will say this about exercise: only do it if it's fun for your morning routine. So if you enjoy stretching or yoga or dancing, do that in the morning. You don't have to go running or do high intensity interval training if that's not fun for you. You can do that later in the day, but if you're not enjoying it, then don't do it in the morning. Number 6 would be visualization. So this is a tool of just picturing your day or picturing your future, and you try to picture it with as much clarity as you can, like what you're wearing, who you're with, how you're acting, how you're feeling. And when you do this, that's a tool to kind of call in those situations. You can do this while you're journaling, or you can do this just sitting and closing your eyes and visualizing your day. And number 7 would be just sitting down with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and just having that time to yourself. Just don't look at your phone or anything. Just sit and savor your beverage and just enjoy that time. So those were the 7 things I want to share with you for the morning routine. Remember to only pick the ones that are fun for you, and you don't have to do the same things every day. You can change them up, but only start with the things that are fun. The morning routine could be anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours if you have the time. Usually in my personal morning routine, I'll meditate for anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. Most of the time I do guided meditations. Sometimes I just do my own breathing. Then I write about how I'm feeling that day and some goals I have for the future and how I plan on getting there. And then I pull some oracle cards. So that's my morning routine. I also do exercise and reading as part of my routine, but usually not in the morning. I'll do those as a separate time of the day. All right. So I hope that you found that helpful. Reach out if you have any questions, and if you start your own morning routine, we would love to see it. So please tag 3 Tides Wellness and tag Raluca Tutulan on Instagram. I'll share those below so we can see your morning routine and share it with everybody. Thank you. Have a great day.